I play Owen Chase, who's the first mate on the ship, and basically is the classic kind of working class guy. He's not from a privileged family. He doesn't have the entitlement or the title, through his name that gives him the position of captain. He's really working his way through the ranks and doing his time, and is well. In a position where he has all the skill sets and all the talent and to be captain, but because he's not from the right family and doesn't have the right name or background, he is pushed aside, and in steps George Pollard, who's played by Ben Walker. Psychologically, these guys are put through it, unlike I think many people on on Earth, and physically the same, and how different people respond to that kind of pressure. I just sort of there was a psychological angle I found fascinating, and then there was a real kind of psychological thriller aspect to the whale. The way the whale's portrayed in this was. He's a personality, and there's something incredibly mysterious about him, something almost demonic, and I think to all of them doesn't quite make sense why he's doing what he's doing, why he continues to attack. Whales don't do this, and it's a sort of nature kind of taking back control. All the cast going through this crazy diet, trying to strip down weight, and all of us coming from various weight categories anyway, all kept saying, God, we're not, this is nowhere near what it would have been actually like. Here we are, eating, minimal amounts of food, but nothing like these guys went through, yet sent us all insane at times, I think. And the chemical imbalance that starts to take place, and how you're far more sensitive to things, or euphoric at times in a strange way. I think we all discussed that, and but it kept reminding ourselves that this was we've got the easy version. Certainly, we get to go home each night. As a filmmaker. Constantly, and this is what I saw on Rush, is pushing the envelope, and you look at the films he's done through his career, you can't put it in a box of what kind of film is a Ron Howard film, from comedy to drama to action, across the board, he's done it all, and with integrity and intelligence, and each time puts himself out of his comfort zone. Rush was a completely new experience, and never done something like that, but willing to go there and experiment. And the same with this. This is a whole new adventure, and I think one of the hardest things he said he's ever done. And if you're going to go through something like that, you want to be, arm in arm in it, or with one another, and support each other. Otherwise, it's a pretty treacherous experience, and pushes me, in ways that just with that, there's no ego involved, but will throw suggestions at you which constantly kind of keep you on your toes. And as an actor, that's what you want. You want to be challenged in the right ways, and for the right reasons, and inspired. His kind of views on scenes and how they should go is a constant kind of reminder that, oh yeah, I didn't think of it that way, and I know nothing. He knows it all. So you want to hang around people like that.
家族を残し、男たちは大海原へ向かった。クジラに夢を求めて。
Promise me, just come back.
Promise.
What is it?
Hold on!
It's just a whale.
生き延びるために彼らが下した究極の決断とは。白鯨との戦い。
白鯨との闘いブルーレイ&DVD セット2枚組デジタルコピー付き5月18日発売。 3D&2D ブルーレイセット2枚組デジタルコピー付き同時リリース。白鯨との闘いブルーレイ&DVD5月18日レンタル開始。